Who's winning the global cybersecurity war? Governments, tech giants, or rogue hackers? You might not like the answer. This video is based on our recent blog post at quantumcyberai.com, where we dive even deeper into the rising threat landscape. The short version? AI is tilting the balance, and not in our favor. At Quantum Cyber AI, we track the intersection of emerging technologies and global security. And right now, we're seeing troubling signs that malicious actors are gaining ground, powered by the same AI breakthroughs we hoped would protect us. Let's start with the numbers. In 2025 alone, automated cyber attacks surged to over 36,000 scans per second. That's a 16.7% jump from last year, according to Tech Radar. But volume is only part of the story. Hackers are now deploying self-adapting malware, reinforcement learning ransomware, and deepfake phishing scams. These tools mimic human behavior so well that traditional defenses can't keep up. And while defenders are building smarter firewalls and detection systems, they're often a step behind. Take Volt Typhoon, a China-linked APT group that's been silently breaching U.S. critical infrastructure networks for months. According to Microsoft, this group specializes in living off the land techniques, using native admin tools to avoid detection. AI helps them automate the process, scale it, and cloak their movements. Meanwhile, North Korea is running a job scam operation that uses AI-generated resumes, fake LinkedIn profiles, and voice-cloned interviews to embed operatives inside Western tech companies. These aren't isolated incidents. They're part of a larger pattern. So, what exactly are the 7 signs that hackers are winning the AI cybersecurity arms race? First, cybercrime is now a gig economy. Groups like LockBit and Black Cat don't just hack, they franchise. They offer Ransomware-as-a-service to anyone who wants to launch an attack, complete with customer support, dashboards, and live chat. AI streamlines these operations, lowering the barrier to entry for cybercriminals around the world. Second, zero-day hoarding is now official policy in some countries. Reports suggest China's CNITSEC has delayed public disclosure of vulnerabilities to preserve offensive capabilities. These aren't just bugs, they're weapons, and they're stockpiling them. Third, generative AI is being used to personalize phishing scams at scale. What used to be obvious spam is now perfectly crafted messaging that mimics your boss's tone, references your calendar, and even includes accurate internal details scraped from breached data. Fourth, attackers are targeting the software supply chain. One compromised package on GitHub or PyPI can infect thousands of downstream applications. And because it all looks legitimate, many tools don't catch it until it's too late. Fifth, AI models are being turned against themselves. Attackers are launching prompt injection attacks, model evasion tests, and even training data poisoning to compromise the AI tools defenders rely on. Sixth, state-backed actors are moving faster than bureaucracies can respond. While the U.S. government debates new cyber policies, adversaries are already executing attacks. The decentralized nature of hackers gives them speed and flexibility, something most governments don't have. And finally, there's the visibility gap. AI-powered malware often hides in plain sight. It mutates on the fly. It studies your network. And by the time it's caught, if it's caught at all, the damage is already done. So what's being done to counter all this? The U.S. is pouring billions into AI-driven cybersecurity infrastructure. Projects are underway to detect abnormal behavior using machine learning, isolate threats faster, and simulate attack scenarios before they happen. There's growing cooperation between the public and private sectors and between allied nations. But the gap is still there. China's offensive doctrine is expanding. North Korea is innovating with deepfake deception. Hacker collectives are growing more organized, decentralized, and AI native. And as generative models get more powerful, the arms race escalates. Attackers don't need to understand code or write exploits from scratch. They just need the right prompt. In some cases, LLMs can even walk them through the steps of deploying malware or exploiting vulnerabilities. The next phase of this conflict won't be defined by who has the best firewall. It'll be decided by who can adapt fastest, who can automate defense as quickly as others automate attack. That's the frontier we're facing, and we're not winning yet. If you want a full breakdown, complete sources, and links to the tools mentioned here, check out our full blog post at quantumcyberai.com. The link's in the description. For more on AI, cybersecurity, and digital strategy, make sure to subscribe. Like this video if you found it helpful, and drop a comment below. Are we losing the cybersecurity war, or are we just getting started?